everybody, Carlos Packard with Citizen Portal here, and I'm going to give another demonstration here. I just had a customer today, one of our subscribers, contact me asking how he can access information outside of his own state. And just so that things are clear here, the free subscription, if you just sign up for Citizen Portal and you're not doing the monthly subscription or the yearly subscription, then you have full access to all your local meetings and information in the state. If you want to go outside the state, to any other state or across the whole country, the federal government and whatnot, all those meetings and databases, then either the monthly subscription or the annual subscription will provide you that. But here, I'm going to show you how this works. So on the screen, up in the menus, I've got my schools, my city, my county, my state. Those four menus are specific to your state, but if you go into those, if you are an annual or a monthly subscriber, if I go into schools, then the top districts that are listed are the districts that are right near me. You've got all your states listed here below, and I could click on any one of those, and if I have an annual or a monthly subscription, then I'd be able to view that data. And that's the case with all of these. So if I'm in my city, then you notice that I see Spanish Fork. That's where I'm located. But then down below here, I've got all the states. If I want to go to Missouri, I can click on that, and then it takes me to Missouri and all the different databases within Missouri. If I go to, say, my county, same thing. It's listing counties here in Utah, but then down below, I can list them by clicking here. And same thing with state. I click on state. Here I've got Utah and all the different counties now listed within Utah, and I can go down below to get that here. Now, to research specifically federal data, federal meetings and whatnot, then you've got right here the federal pull-down menu. And inside there you have your Congress GPT, your Citizen Portal GPT across the whole country, congressional hearings, Supreme Court GPT, you've got Federal Reserve, you got all different around your federal meetings here. Now, just from the home screen, when you first come into Citizen Portal, this search bar will search the entire country, even if you're not an annual or a monthly subscriber. Accessing it, I mean, seeing that it's finding things, you'll be able to see that, even outside your state. Accessing it is different. That's what requires a subscription. So, for instance, let's just do the search that it actually kind of gives an idea on. So I'm going to put land use as my search, and it's going to give me a heat map. And if I was not a subscriber, a monthly or a annual subscriber, then I would have access. I'd click on Utah and I'd have full access to everything that appears under there. You'd be able to see all this. This is your heat map. And you can go to any of these if you're not an annual or a monthly subscriber, but you wouldn't be able to then view the meetings. It will bring up a message saying you need to subscribe for this data. When you click on any of those states in the heat map, then it takes you to that state, and it then gives you a heat map for that state. The darker the color, the darker color the red, and these really deep reds, that's where you have more results in those counties or those states, if it was the previous map, than elsewhere. And when you click on those, it will then bring you to the meetings for that specific county. Now, I'm going to back up here. When you get to this point, if you don't want to have to choose a certain county, you can scroll down. You can take your vertical scroll bar and take it all the way to the bottom here, and you've got view all your results. And so if I click on that, now I am viewing all the results across Texas, almost 9,500 meetings where this is mentioned. And then you can scroll through and look at the ones you want. So those are how the different ways that you can go between your local state and then other states and your federal. Hope that helps. Thank you.